Hello. All right. Hi, Forresto. I know you're watching. I think we can go now. Who's the streamer? It's me. Hello, Adva. I'm shocked you don't recognize my voice. What? You thought I wasn't a boy? What do you think I was? Nah, this is a voice changer, man. I'm a girl and I'm currently voice changing as a boy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe this is a voice changer, so I don't get called out. Alright, Australia track map. Let me whip it out. Albert Park Circuit is a motorsport street circuit around Albert Park Lake in the suburb of Albert Park in Melbourne. It is used annually as a hi-maker. Yeah, my mic is the PS5 microphone, controller microphone. It's fine. The circuit has an FIA Grade 1 license. Albert Park, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Coordinates 37 degrees 50 apostrophe 59 colon south 144 degrees 58 apostrophe 6 colon east. Oh my god, it's raining qualifying. This will get interesting. Who's gonna be the first cars on track? Now there are 16 corners around this long track around a lake, 4 DRS zones, 2 detection points, but the DRS will not be used for quali at least. And the length of the track is 5,280 kilometers. Very taxing. Oh, There's a car coming out. I think it's Rizzler. Rizzler, I believe, is coming along with CYL. We're gonna call him Seal or Cereal. We'll call him Cereal because it reminds me of cereal. But these two cars are on track. It's Cereal and Watts, who's back in L2, the Indian driver, is gonna make his appearance for Ferrari. Teammate is Rizzler. Oh, sliding to turn 3. Oh, we're gonna hop on board with Watts. 7 times constructor champion. I believe he has 2 or 3 drivers championship. As he brakes for turn 6, 7 and 8. Go Williams. Indeed, go Williams. No, do not go. Actually, whatever, it's your own choice. He's on the Inters. Through 9, 10 and approaching the fast 11. He is using ERS. We have a few rookies for L2 on the grid today. Those are Concept for Aston, Serial for Red Bull, Ryuzen, another returning L1 to L2 in Mercedes. We have Watts, obviously. Shadowborn, he's just joined recently for Haas, and the returning Jean for Mercedes. Why is he deploying? No clue. We're gonna run on board Watts. He's gonna be the first driver to set a lap time, and let's go. Through the final corner, he's gonna burn towards the first corner, 90 degrees right, very fast in the dry. In the wet, a little bit slower, locks the front right. He stops the car, goes perfectly, sliding a bit. He's gonna catch the bit of a traffic jam in front of him. Navigates it nicely into turn 3. Braking for turn 3 through the left-hander of 4, runs a little bit wide, but that's fine. He does not go very wide out of the exit of 4 into the very fast 5. Ooh, hits the barrier with his rear left, but continues on with no damage. Through turn 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Sliding. Oh, he's in the wall. He's in the wall. I think that is what slapped over. As he's still pushing. He's still pushing through turn 11 and then 12, taking it very nicely around the kink of a straight and into turn 13, 90 degree sharp corner. Do not touch the curve on the inside. He drifts. He misses the apex completely. Slow exit for the Indian driver. Oh, shaky. Into turn 14. Usually flat out for quali. Not so flat out in the wet. Missed the apex again for 15. Sluggish through turn 16. He is struggling in the wet here. Almost hits the outside wall. Has plenty of deploy left. He can surely do better, but it's a 133.6. Pool diver 35.4. Who's next up across the line? It's BBL Drizzy. No, he is starting a lap. It's the Mercedes of Ryuzen. No, it is the Mercedes of Jean, who is on a they're starting his lap, apologies. It's Marco for McLaren. He got P. If he hadn't won or got P2, he got P. He won. He won his debut race last time in Jeddah. He's on the full wet. He's slipping and sliding, and across the line goes the McLaren driver, Dutch driver. It surely will detrain Watts here. Yes, he will. 32.1. Very nice lap indeed. Championship leader, I believe, is next across the line. No, it's not a champion. It's his brother Rick. He's returning. P2. Willow. P4. Charlotte. Very nice lap. She got pole. She got pole in the wet Austria qualifying. Gets P2 across the line. Bruiser. What will it be? P8. Struggling in the wet a bit here. Across Weber. 31.6. The 1.5. What a lap from the Australian driver. We've been trying to kick him out of E2 for forever because he keeps complaining about disconnections, but he's still here. He's proving his worth. McManus in the guy he took out last race. P4 32.5. Next up, Arion 32.2. Ryuzen starts his lap. Next up across the line, is Watts. Watts is back. Will he improve? No, he won't. He's down 3 seconds. Someone did set up time. His pool diver, he improved to 34.6. Not bad. Someone jumps up. His championship leader, Gennaro P6. Whistler starts his lap. Next up across the line, I believe, is Jean-Claude P7. P7 for the French driver. The message is blocking out who's next across the line. Who is next across the line? Shadowborn starts his lap. Whistler on a lap. Weber down on his time. Next up across the line, I believe, will be Rick. Where is Rick? Let's find Rick. There's Rick. He's up a second. This will put him on. No, this will not put him on provisional pole. This will put him in P5. Detroit Magnussen. Can he keep up with it? P2 by 3/10, separating 31.8. Clearly wets are the faster tire right now. We got a bunch of boxes now. Next up across the line, I believe, is Charlotte Perkins. No, she's not on the lap. Hacko across the line now. No, not on the lap. Pool divers in. Shadow Bonds. Rookie for Haas. Not using a lot of ERS. Not using any ERS through that section. He's on the wet. But I believe it is reusing L1 to L2. He is very rapid to get to L1. Squirming out the final corner. And across the line for the Mercedes. It's not going to be a good lap. It's P10 only, 33.8. Next up across the line is Whistler, champion from last year. No, it's Watts. Watts goes faster, 31.1. What a lap from him. Is that Gennaro? That is not Gennaro. That's Rick across the line. No, that's not Rick. Oh, that is Gennaro pitting. Across the line, Whistler, invalidated. Who's next? Is it Pool Diver? No, it's Serial. Serial's boxing. Concept is round. Next up across the line is Shadowon. Is he on a good lap? We can't really see. He hasn't invalidated. He is on a good. Not really on a good lap. Let's see why this. It's only P11, 33.3. It might be time for the Inters. Across the line now is G. Does not improve. Oh, Hacko sliding. Is Rick on a lap? Rick. No, Rick is not on a lap. Who is on a lap? There's a car behind. It's the blue car of Charlotte Perkins. She's up a second. This might be provisional pole for the Irish/British driver. It's not. It's P3 only. Across the line behind her is Hacko DK. P7 for the Sauber. Not bad. Encountering a bit of trouble. That's close. Oh, wrong goes the McLaren in the background. Who's next? Is it Ryuzen? Is Ryuzen on the lap? He's kind of understood why he is on the lap here. I don't think he'll improve by much. Through the final corner, turn 14. What will it be for Ryuzen or MK22? It's P10, improved by the second. Not bad. Watts invalidated. Whistler is on the lap. Behind Watts is Pool Diver. What can Pool Diver do? Improves to P10. Not bad. Or Whistler next across the line. He has non-validated like his teammate. He will come across the line. This might be provisional pole here, lads. It is provisional pole. 30.8 for the Irish driver. Brilliant. Next up across the line, it is Shadowborn. He's not on the lap. He's up. He's down. Concept has retired. The L2 driver, the L1 to L2 has retired. Irish 1-4. It is Irish 1-4. Charlotte and Whistler. Then we got Weber and Watts. Indian and Australian. Then there's a car around. It's Charlotte Perkins off the track. Someone's coming across the line. Is it Rick? It is Rick. Because it's a 30.4. Someone else is across the line. It's Weber. Can Weber? No, Weber's on outlap. Gene is either Gene or Ryuzen. It is Gene. Gene is invalidated. Next up, Hacko. This will not be a very good lap. And it's not. Down 2 seconds. Can the McLaren show him? No, Concept has left. Has he given up? Do I need to invite him back? Do I even have him as a friend? Concept might have issues. Do I have him as a friend? I'm afraid I do not have Concept as a friend. So we'll need to get him in. We're riding on with his teammate, Magnussen, starting his lap. Oh, there's a bunch of cars coming from the one of them's behind him is Bruiser, who's setting a lap. Behind Bruiser, I believe is BBL also setting a lap. And what Whistler is coming into the box. Next up across the line is Rick. He is up. He's down on his time 1/10. Rick comes into the box. Behind Rick is Weber. He has invalidated. Behind Weber, Hako DK. Hako DK, the Sauber driver, Danish driver from Denmark. Anyway, across the line, soon now I don't think this will be a competitive lap from Hako, I'm afraid. 32.2, no, it will be competitive. It will be quick. It's P2. 2 1/10 of John Marco goes for 29.8, the first 29 of the day. Now the lap times are wrapping up because Serial is going up to P6, 31. I'm just going to call CYL. And Willow, it's cost line 30.7, brilliant from the Alpine. There's another car across the line. I believe it's Gennaro. Oh, Gennaro, it's me, Jack. It's me. There's another car. It's Rizzler. No, Rizzler's coming in. Everyone's coming in. Everyone but Bruiser. What can Bruiser? This will not be a very good lap, but it'll definitely be an improvement. P12 only for the American. And it's dethroned by BBL, who just improved a lot. Loving E2 is what? I wonder why. Time to move you up along with the McLaren boys. Who is on a lap? Is it Seal? No, I'll tell you who is on the lap. Weber, the Williams team principal. The man who has led BOTT since round 1 and lost it just recently, but he is flying in the wet. P9, he had provisional pole. He is the man, the reliable, the one you can always rely on to get good points across the line. It is a 29.7 and pole position for the Australian driver in Australia. The home crowd will be delighted with that. But can Hako dethrone him? No, he can't. Oh, Jin's off track. Shadowborn is he up on? He's up to almost 2 seconds. He's rapid. He is rapid indeed. But he's not on a lap. I believe it is Gennaro, championship leader. Can he dethrone? Yes, he can. 29.5 from the Italian. Coming out of the pits behind him, I have no clue if it's wet or dry because Jean-Claude sneaks across the line. Shadowborn's up almost 3 seconds. If he can keep this up, he's up a lot. Concept has DC again. If he DCs one more time, he will not be invited back for lag. It's Rizzler across the line. There's no improvement. Next up across the line is the aforementioned Shadowborn, who was up 3 seconds. He's still up 3 seconds. He's gaining a lot of time. What will this be? It will not be pole, I don't think. Wait, it's P2! P2 for the Haas driver Shadowborn. Track is wrapping up rapidly here. It's going to be whoever's last across the line. It's simply going to be whoever's last across the line. And last across the line next is Charlotte Perkins. No, she's starting a lap. Next up across the line is Hako DK, who's boxing. And that leaves CYL, Seal. Is he up? Is he rapid? We don't know. Rookie in the Red Bull. Teammate next to him on the Great Pool Diver. Concept Bro is broken. If there's a restart, I'll take his place if it's possible. No, unfortunately, Quino, you will be down a driver. I'm sorry, but you will be down a driver because we can't allow that. But we know what we can allow. What's pole time? We were right on board with the Indian driver. L1 to L2 through first corner. How is that not invalidation? I do not know. But he nails it perfectly. Yes, it will not be a restart, I'm afraid. Braking hard into turn 3, flicks it in, takes it much better than he did. BBL P3, what a lap. 29.7, dethrones Weber. Rizzler, his teammate of what? 5/10 clear of Gennaro. What a lap from Mr. Riz. It's ramping up. It's going to be who's across the line. Last across the line, so place your bets in. Let my goat race. I would love to let Queen. He's my goat. He's my biggest goat, to be honest. But I'm afraid rules are rules. As FIA, I simply can't allow it. Rules go over much. Perfect. Spot on from what's through the corner, through the fast left right chicane. Does he have traffic in front of him? Yes, he does. It is the Alpine of either Jen or Rick. Gets out of the way. He will, after this, he will only have time for one more lap. One more lap. So he might not even have it because he's out of ERS. This is Watt's last lap. He might have mistimed it horrendously here. Gennaro, P2. He looks fast. Yes, he does look fast because he's L1 actually. But across the line, pole position, 28 flat, 1 second in front of the whole field. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. That is incredible from the Ferrari driver. Ryuzen P3, 29.2. He's done. 29.2 is Ryuzen's last lap. Ryuzen best he can hope for is a P3. Next up across the line, I believe, is Rissler. Oh no, he's just gonna start like he might be last across the line, you know. Gennaro, no, it's gonna be Gennaro across the line. It's Mac Magnussen. Mac Magnussen's also on out lap. Who's that behind Mac Magnussen? It's a Williams. It's Charlotte Perkins. Oh, I think she's bottled. P14 is the best the Irish can hope for. Come on. No, what am I talking about? She's just starting a lap across the line. Well, first of all, she improved to P10. That's incredible. John Marco starts his lap. Is that Bruiser? That's not Bruiser. That's Shadowborn starting his lap. No, that's Shadowborn finishing P2, 28.6. But it is over. Best he can hope for, P2. Bruiser starts his lap now. The Mercedes, Jean-Claude, he's up 3 seconds. P2 for the French, returning. It is last across the line. I think Shadowborn's done it too soon. I think Shadowborn has done it too soon. Because it's Hacko starting his lap. John Arion starting his lap. Behind them, is it Weber? Weber starting his lap. Watts can set another lap. I know he can. The only one that can't anymore is anyone who finished their lap after Shadowborn. Because Rick is up into a 28.1. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, Jean gets off quickly. Ryuzen P6 is a car on. It's Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude is out of the race. Would that affect Hacko? Oh no, he had to lift. He didn't know that it was ghosted. I think that's Hacko's lap over. Jean-Claude has dumped it. Now what's gonna happen? Cars are finishing behind. Rissler P6, Ryuzen P7, Willow P8, Seal P9, Gennaro just improved to P4 championship leader. I don't know who to ride on board with. We'll ride on board with Magnussen because he's finishing his lap. P6, best Daniel, Willow, Charlotte Perkins, 20 milliseconds. 2 pole position. That is brilliant. Arion's next. Bruiser after that. Bruiser tiptoeing his way around the final corner. He won't be last across the line, but let's see what the American can do. It's only P15. Struggling the wet. Hacko's surely down to that time. He had to lift off. Can Hacko snatch pole though? Can Hacko? He touches the wall a bit. Can he snatch pole? Oh, he can't. P9. Can Arion snatch pole? He can't. P11. They really got him pampered. Weber's across the line. Weber's gonna cross the line now. It's only P7. Pool diver P6. Shadowborn's not on a lap. And this is your grid. Set. Oh, big questions. It's gonna be big questions from Jean-Claude, from Hacko and Arion. It's not even Weber, what? It's Charlotte Perkins. The Irish driver is dominating the wet qualifying sessions. 2 for 2. 4 those in the wets. Brilliant. From her. She's done brilliant. Her good friend, Willow, not such a good qualifying, only P15. Bruiser really struggled in the wets there. Hopefully he can do well in the dry. Yeah, that's it. We have one retirement already. That is Concept, I'm afraid. Alright, that was one of the best, one very interesting quali. Yeah, I think it, oh, it's the wrong button. So, Charlotte Perkins, 2 for 2 poles in the wet, followed by Watts, L2 to L1, 20 milliseconds second. Brilliant lap from John Marco, 76 milliseconds. He lines up next to Rick, Jean-Claude who crashed, Pool Diver P6, Gennaro, best quality for him, Gennaro Champions League P7, Web P8, Shadow P9, and Mac Magnussen rounds up the top 10. This will be interesting. And it is dry, clear skies in Melbourne today. Clear skies in Melbourne. So let's see who got it right. I wonder if Bruiser set up. I wonder if those who qualified below P15 set a merely dry setup and ran with it and hope that they'll dry they can help out. But they will be starting at back. Absolute chaos will unfortunately. 18 cars plus one retirement AI car of concept 17 with the chaos of E2. His AI might get a point here. It will be a drive to survive. First E2 race in IMS. Palmer, I must say this will be the second last race that your two E2 drivers will be L2. Because I highly doubt that. They are rapid. You chose very well for these three races. But I don't think it's fair if they're L2 to be honest. Actually, I can check the tires. I forgot. Hearts. The top 1 and 3 are on Hearts. Charlotte and John are on Hearts. The chat is blocking my view. Rizzler on Hearts. Both McLarens are on Hearts. Seal and BBL are on Hearts. You are on Hearts for obvious reasons. Who's gonna one stop? Who's gonna two stop? Who can drag their tires the most? No incidents, no pit stops. I'm gonna view Webber's lap time 0 because he won't make it past turn 4 surely. Place your bets who's not gonna make it past turn 1. Or who's even gonna get to turn 1 because with this grid it's gonna be interesting. So far, 2 McLarens on Hearts, joined by Charlotte, Hanko, and Seal and BBL. Horrendous qualifying for the V Cup, P15 and P6, 17. That's not what you want to see. Arion, P13, clearly not a Rainmaster. Rizzler, P12, Haku, P11, Mac Magnussen, P10. These are a bunch of shockers. Reusen, P14. Weber, Wetmaster, P8 only. Champions Leader, Gennaro, P7. These 4 are expected. These 2 are a surprise. Pool Diver and Jean-Claude, great qualifying for them. Especially Pool Diver really struggled a lot this season. But he's found his footing clearly in the wets. I hope he can continue to do well. Oh, it's starting. Formation lap is underway. Here we go. The formation is underway here in Australia.
The atmosphere around the circuit is electric, and the crowd are hoping for an exciting race from the drivers today. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Let's hope it does. Ignore the possible race strategies. Literally, I would say 80% of the field is starting on mediums. But Charlotte takes her spot in the first grid spot. Watts lines up next to her. Who's going to lead out into turn 1? It might be Rick, it might be John Marco. We don't know. We're about to find out in around 20 seconds as Concept AI takes the last spot of the grid. Bruiser as well. Now it's the 5 red lights here in silk. Lights on, away we go. Charlotte gets a good start. You know who has got best start is Watt. Watt charges into P1. He's already got the lead from Charlotte. Down the inside. John Marco and Rick go side by side. Oh, my bad. As Watts leads the way. 3/10 from Charlotte Perkins. Then we got Rick. John Marco in the back. They're side by side with Jean-Claude. The Mercedes. Oh, what a move from Jean-Claude. Getting a place on. Oh, there's a spin. It is the spin of Gennaro. Championship leader now passed by McManus. Gain 2 spot. No, Gennaro and McManus side by side. As side by side. I think that's damage for Shadowborn. He's gonna be struggling, but through turn 10 and 11 we go. And side by side now we have between the McLaren of Arion and Shadowborn almost off the track. Side by side, that's brilliant from both of them. No, Shadowborn does not have damage. Now here comes Hako DK. 3 wide. 3 wide here. Into turn 13. Sap further back we got the recap of BBL. Oh, switchback of Dreams from Hako. Follow is Willow. Brilliant. And Arion down inside goes Seal on Arion. Still side by side, Shadowborn and Willow. Willow takes the place back to the front we go. Watts leads by 4/10 from Charlotte. DRS activated, followed by Rick. Jean-Claude makes a place on John Marco. Full diver stage put, holding up Weber, holding up Gennaro. Then we got McManus and Rizzler competing for 10. Arion now gets back past Seal, who had a late dive into the final corner. Reusers down a few places, Bruiser stage put, Constant stage put. But Watts and Charlotte leads the way through turn 5, 6 and 7. 100% ERS for Watts. He is clearly managing the pace. But Charlotte had DRS here into the right left of the chicane. Very fast, very rapid. Oh, gaining. Rick is gaining even more. No moves are made. Understeer galore will happen now. Shirley, Reuser gets past BBL for P16. Charlotte might not be looking in front of her. She might be looking to me. Down the inside goes Rick into turn 12. Little bit of contact further behind. Weber's making a move, and Rick gets past Charlotte. Jean-Claude's all over the back of her now. No way past. Charlotte defends well from Jean-Claude, but does not manage to defend from Rick. She's struggling. Charlotte's struggling here because Jean-Claude's gaining a lot. What says faster? No, it's Rick. Rick will now hunt down. Oh, understeer. This will leave it open for John Marco off the track. Ariel gets past Shadowborn for P13. Can't make a move. No moves being made. Shadowborn's low on ERS, low on fuel. Now has Seal behind him. Then you got Willow. Then you got Hako. Hako has lost DRS to Rizzler. It is currently a train of 6 for the lead. Hako, however, is quick. He'll surely try his best to drag them back to make it a full great train. He's the only one so far. But here comes Rick on Watts. Watts finally being challenged. He's not burning any ARS. Rick is though. Understeer galore. Charlotte's being dropped a bit here. Rick is flying. Rick is on the charge. Willow's got the pass Hako. Gennaro's gone past Blue Diver into the very fast left right. Contact it's Jean-Claude. No front wing for Jean-Claude. He's struggling as well. Oh, but no more being made. Jean-Claude dropping like a stone. That is Jean's race over. Did he come in contact with John Marco? Did he spin on his own? No clue. Charlotte goes a bit wide. Back onto the main straight go. Watts is being pounded here by Rick. As we start lap 4. Jean's in. McManus now gets past Full Diver for P6. Gets past the Dutch driver. This is a DRS chain now of 4 drivers, 4 different constructors in the top 4. Weber now bumping and barging his way past Full Diver. However, I think that is clean. Arion now gets past Hako for P12. Hako might have damage. Hako does have damage. He doesn't have a front wing anymore. He's gonna hold up Shadowborn and the rest of the grid here as we go into the long straight. Let's ride on board with Rick here, who is gaining watts, is being pushed because he's almost out of ERS. Rick won't know that though, so he's not really burning. Now he is. Red light blinking, Rizzler gets past Full Diver. Understeer galore, unable to do anything about it. Let's see Weber get past. Has Shadowborn gone past Hacker? No, he does not. He's really low on ERS though, because here comes Seal. I don't think he enough. You might not have a chance because here comes Seal on the inside of the hatch driver or Shadowborn. Round the outside off the track goes Shadowborn, breaking a bit too late. Here comes Reusen, who's really struggling. I did not expect this, and it's currently P16 and 17 for the Haas boys. Not good. I don't think Rick knows that Watts is very low on ERS. John Marco's right on Charlotte's rear. Oh, they did it very well. They managed it very well. No, nothing chaotic. Braking to turn 3. Watts controls the pace at the front. Rick has so much more ERS. He's gonna burn here. He surely will. Bruiser now gets past Shadowborn. Shadowborn really is struggling here. Bruiser can't get past Seal. I have no clue what happened to Shadowborn. He looks so strong. Now he doesn't. But Rick has so much ERS to burn. Will he burn all the way? Will he catch up to Watts? We're about to find out. These two so low trying to keep up the front two. Clearly this is Rick and Watts' race. No, he doesn't. He's gonna save. Watts is out completely. The dirty air is gonna save him. He goes a bit wide. Everyone gets past Willow now. This is gonna be a change from the lead. Surely Watts defend the inside. Rick. No can do. No can do for the Italian driver. Bruiser gets back past BBL. As a bit wide goes Rick. If he said that, he might be on crack. Honestly. He might be on crack if he said that. If he goes back to L1, Seal is really pushing hard. He's up 12. He's not up 12. Hacko's made a mistake. Hacko's made a mistake here. Hacko has made a mistake. Hacko's round. Hacko's in the wall. Hacko's horrendous race probably ends here soon. Let's look at details. Oh my god, my thing is kind of buggy. Position changes. Highest gainer is Mac Magnuson, Rizzler, Steel, and Willow, and Bruiser. Biggest losers is Gene, Hacko, and Shadowborn. No surprises there. CT, I do want him to lock in. Bruiser's made a mistake as well. Bruiser's in the wall. Not a good race for Haas. And then it's been the pass for the lead. Round the outside goes Rick. I don't think Watts can fight back. This is Rick's race to win. He is so much more rapid than Watts. Despite everything not going his way really. Reuser now gets passed back past Seal. Hacko now gets past Bruiser. Both of them don't have a front wing. They're gonna have to stop now, surely. Yeah, Watts is being dropped here. Watts is being dropped by Rick. He might be sandbagging. We have the battle of the no wings. I don't know. And Shadowborn's out. I'm so confused. Why have he just lost? I don't know what happened. Safety car? I can't see because of the simple fact that the thing is blocking. Disaster race for Haas. As usual. Yep, there's a yellow dot. It is NSC. Sorry, the chat is blocking my view. That is a lovely sight. P18 and 19. Lost the... Yeah, he probably did. Other than that, he got tagged around. He was in a battle with BBL. I wonder what was it like. But this is a comeback for Bruiser. He's now out of the pits in P18. He has much faster time, but he has to stop again. Or he might just drag it to the end. Yeah, I am the Haas TP. You nerd. But race comes to stop. This chaotic start to the race. Everyone's gonna form up again. Bruiser, if I know anything about him, he's just gonna try and bring it to the end of the race. I think he is, considering how slow he's driving. Rick comes in. Who's gonna make a mistake and overspeed? Looks like no one will, because they're all going to. Ooh, pool diver. Very, very touch and closey there. Orville holding up in the pits, surely. Reuson's in. Everyone's in. Everyone is in. They're all gonna have to tire save massively now. BBL stays out. Rick. How long will it take to clear BBL? Let's look at okay, this is a bit confusing. I don't know why it's bringing me back to the top. It's a bit annoying. Penalties. No, they don't have any penalties. Tires. Rizzler is on mediums. Seal also on medium. Jean, race is done. They will have to manage like man, you are right. Because concept, okay, right, his AI isn't here anymore. I'll tell you, the person who's most screwed is Jean. And pretty much Bruiser as well. That's well, I'm not doing that. Unless I can't check I don't know what's wrong with my thing. I'm stuck. Okay. This is a problem. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna need an invite back. I don't know what happened. My controller's a bit crazy. The left stick is stick drifting like nuts. Thanks, Jean, for the quick invite back. I don't think we'll miss much because of the fact that no, it's not a click B. I did click B. It didn't work. I had to try my best to gamble. Luckily, we won't miss any. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Okay, we're back in. I may or may not have blocked Gene on accident. I accidentally blocked Gene. Oops. It's fine. I don't think we missed much. Joining session now. Oh, we eventually will join session. Yeah, there we go. Charlotte Perkins. It's not a DC, by the way. I can't unblock, bro, because I'm very scared I'll just leave multiplayer again. Hopefully we didn't miss the safety car restart. Oh, hell's taking a little while. Thanks. Okay, ready. Please tell me we didn't miss the very nice safety car restart. It's not a disconnect, by the way. We didn't miss it. Let's go. Safety car in this lap? No clue. It's not in this lap. Let's see if my thing's still broken. It is still broken. Okay. Safety car in this lap. Very late though. BBL is gonna lead the charge from P1. Runner-up. Rick touched the rear. Would that be a 10-second? It won't be. BBL goes now. Oh, hits the wall. It's just gonna be a matter of who can clear the very slow V car fastest. Here comes Rick. He's gonna do it very quickly into turn 1. He gets it done. Watts now charging in. Pool diver gets past the AR concept. So does Rizzler. Watts goes side by side. Oh, BBL makes oh contact. That damage. That is damage for that Watts with sandbagging to the limit. That is Watts race over. And BBL just on. Oh, he's hit the wall. Yeah, that might be a retirement. That's Rick has now won the race because Charlotte can't match Rick's pace, but she will get a very nice podium. Shirley of P3. Are you okay? And here comes. Oh, you do not want to make a move there against the car. Struggling. Here comes. Back here comes Watts. Ready to pounce on Charlotte. Down the inside. Will he break late? Oh no, he won't. Will he even stop the car in time? Yes, he will. Magnussen gets past the champions leader Gennaro. Willow and Arion side by side. Bruiser gets past Hacko. They are now stuck behind the AR concept. But BBL has somehow managed P2. Watts does not box DRS enabled. He's gaining on Charlotte. He's gonna make a move with no front wing. Will he make the corner? Yes, he will, but he goes off the track. That might be a warning. A little bit wobbly because here comes John Marco on Charlotte. No, Charlotte speeds way too much. BBL is getting his brake is gone. 2.3 seconds. BBL is having a very nice race, not very nice race, but he's driving exactly how you want it because of the simple fact that the less he loses to these guys, the better it is for him. So I don't know if he wants to defend so hard. He clearly did against Watts, gave him end plate damage. Watts will not be happy. Here comes DRS Slipstream. No, oh! Shoving BBL into the wall. Oh no, oh no! And the VSC is out. Sandbagging to the match is Watts, who is in the wall. No front wing. Hit loss indeed. Oh, we got chaos here as everyone slows up. Watts will not be happy with BBL. BBL now boxers. Did we just go back one lap? I swore we just went back. Oh, no. Oh, safety car, VSC. Magnussen almost jumped John Marco. What, L3? Maybe it is. But Charlotte is pretty much clear for podium if he drives well. Yeah, it's definitely a racing incident. Rick has been checked out since BBL just held up the entire pack. And it is a DRS train from P3 to P10. Then another one from P10. We got another yellow flag. Who's had an incident? Very short yellow flag. It was Watts, I believe. But Rick has checked out. Oh, here comes Magnussen. That's late. That's brilliant. That's bold. And he gets past the struggling John Marco very low on ERS. Clearly not his best track. We saw it in Jeddah. And Gennaro against John Marco round 2. Don't know what happened. We caught it. BBL now gets past. Hacko now gets past Bruiser. Round 2 for these two because Bruiser goes off the track. You're gonna stop fighting and start catching seal here because you've been dropped from the DRS train. Magnusen's rapid. He's on the charge. Hacko now gets past Bruiser. These two just having a nice fun race at a... What the hell was that dive? But yep, Rick has checked out. This is not going to be a nice podium for Charlotte as Magnussen has dragged them back into DRS. Pretty much the whole field down to a good friend of Willow. Alright. It's just a matter of time before Magnussen gets past Charlotte. Surely he's rapid. He's going to pull away. Not 8/10 gap all the way, pretty much the whole way down. Alright, we're gonna round board with Magnussen. John Marco gets a 3 second. With how tight this field is, that might be hugely detrimental. Oh, Arion, pull diver. Simple move. Nice, simple overtaking. Good move from the McLaren. ERS equal. The Dane against the Irish. Williams against Aston. And the Aston is just gonna fly by Charlotte. Gonna try and defend. Can't defend surely. And that's Magnussen into the distance. And John Marco will be next to try and get past. They can work together, but there's a 4-second gap. And how much can they push? They can't push that much because they got to save tires. Concept now gets past BBL. They have to save tires, remember. They're all going to try and go to the end. Magnusen's low on ERS. Charlotte is low on ERS. Marco's low on ERS. Gennaro's not so much. Webber's hanging on by a thread. Willow now zooms past Pool Diver and moves up into P9. Magnussen is still very low on ERS. Webber might have to box here, yeah. Whistler Reusen now gets Pool Diver. Horrendous few laps for Pool Diver. He's down into P11 now. Jean Claus made a mistake, surely. How is he down 3 seconds? He was like, not that far off. Touching her rear is John Marco on Charlotte. Wow, that is really close to the final corner. Ankara. Why is everyone jumping the red curb? Probably because they're a bit distracted. Not much action because it's just they are gaining massively on Rick here. It's like 2 seconds gain a lap. Magnussen, though I said this will be a comfortable win for Rick, I may have jinxed him here because they are just being dragged towards Rick here at a rapid rate of knots. Oh, Aaron's gonna challenge the championship winner. Oh, he stopped the car in time. Yes, he did. What a move. What a move. Yes, this is FES rebranded to IMS. They are catching Rick. It's only 7/10 until DRS is activated. Yeah, that's still broken. So, from 2 hours from now, it'll be E1. Hacko gets past Seal, fighting for the last point position with Jean-Claude. Truly shocking. Magnussen is pushing. I don't think he's on a 1-stop. I think he's just gonna go 2-stop and hope for the best. Oh, Ryuza gets past Willow. Ryuza's really pushing now. He's driving really fast, really well. Nice and composed. And he's now just gonna drop Willow surely. It's only 3/10 until DRS. How hard is Magnussen having to push his tires? Is he 1 or 2 stopping? We will find out shortly. As it's less than a second now. It's less than a second here, guys. Oh, goes a bit over a second. Rick has the ERS advantage against Magnussen. It's only 9/10. Six-tenths. Oh, Charlotte's completely out of the ERS here. But John Marco has a penalty. But Rick has the tire advantage, surely. It's a game of who's who. Willow to get back past the user. Check DC, by the way. Why do I check DC? I have it muted in case so I don't get a ping notification. Oh, I did get a ping. Wait, no, that's from another person. Why? What has happened? Gang, I have no recent messages. What are you on about? Are these no murdered? Oh, Charlotte's been dropped. Oh, but she's pushing hard to maintain within DRS. Rizzler's in. Yeah, that's Rizzler's. Jean is in. He has to box as well. Is Charlotte now officially out of ERS? I don't think she is because Mac Madison goes very wide. Based on this grid, I would currently be like P5, P4 because I am definitely quicker than Weber. But the quali was wet, so I probably would have been like P13 on the grid. I'm not a wet merchant at all. Charlotte's been dropped. She has DRS still. But here comes John Marco. John Marco is flying. Behind them, Arion is hoping to get past the other Williams. These two having a battle of a lifetime. Ryuzen, Willow, and now Pool Diver. I wouldn't be... Okay. Oh, solely on the brakes is Pool Diver. He just is stopped. What a move. Oh, yep, Weber's in. So Weber will... No, that's Charlotte Perkins. They're not gonna two-stop. They're not gonna one-stop anymore because Arion's now in. Tire H, I would love to show you, but it's gonna be hard for me to show with how broken my thing is. Tire H, 11 laps. They can try to make it to the end of the race. It will be close though. They will have tire weight. Seal will have to box again. I hate my controls a bit broken. We'll have to fix it. Weber's been dropped because he's now been passed by Gennaro. Meg Magnussen against Rick, who has been comfortable this whole race, now has a threat, and that threat comes in an L2 driver that should definitely be L1. No ERS for Rick. Alpine against Aston, A against A. Both are horrendously slow in real life. But here they are rapid. Then the McLaren of John Marco, and then the Alpine of Gennaro. Weber P4. They're so close. They might be one-stopping here. I won't be surprised if they are. Charlotte's gonna get past Bruiser too. Oh! Weaving? That might be considered weaving. Oh, that Mag Manusa will not be happy with how late that is. We have more boxers, Seal, Pool Diver, and Ryuzen now all in as well. Charlotte will get past Bruiser. Surely here's Bruiser defense. Charlotte does the up and under. Brilliant from Charlotte, gets past the Haas driver. That was not legal. No, it was not. Sheen is setting the fastest lap of the race. As we push hard now, Arion now gets past Bruiser. For P9, we got BBL who's gonna strike soon. Rizzler only 1 second behind, then Willow. Oh, blinking red light. Oh! He stopped the car. John Marco has all the ERS in the boat to play with. So does Gennaro. Oh, that's exceeding track limits. Surely. Oh, he boxed. Who's gonna box? John Marco's gonna box. John Marco is into the pits. Where will he come out? I'm sure Charlotte's gonna drop him 3 seconds. BBL and Bruiser now side by side. Rizzler go try to pick up the pieces. No, he can't. Small little tap. Nothing to worry about. Where will John Marco come out? Behind Charlotte? Will she be behind Charlotte? Here comes Charlotte. Yes, she will be behind his teammate Arion. Oh, oh, they had to slow so much. Charlotte's gone. Back to Meg Manuson and Rick's shenanigans. In a Alpine sandwich, we have the Meg Manuson. Watts is back into the pits. His horrendous race continues. What? He's changing his wing again for some reason. Rizzler now gets past Bruiser. Around the outside, Willow and Pooh Diver will be next to come towards Bruiser. Much more ERS. Rick has a lot more ERS than normal, but he will be pushing down the inside. No can do. Rizzler now gets past BBL. Pretty nice simple move. Reuser gets past Pooh Diver. Those navigating no battle. These guys might not box. They have the speed to not box too. Low on ERS is Rick, but we have seen that he is so far understeer, not allowing Willow now gets past Bruiser. Will Bruiser box? He might have to. He's losing a lot of time here to those behind him. One stop staying up might not have been the way to go. John Marco gets past Charlotte. Has Charlotte made a mistake? I remember the gap was 1.5 seconds. Here comes Arion on Charlotte now. He is rapid. The McLaren boys are ganging up on Charlotte. Charlotte breaks so late. Can he stop the count time? Yes, she can. Pooh Diver 3-second time penalty. Now the penalties are coming in thick and fast. Can we check stops and tire speed? Show can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stops. Oh my god. Tires. We're gonna do tires and that's it. My medicine, that's gonna be so late if you can try to do it. No, can do. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself with how broken my thing is. Reuser and Bruiser get past each other now. BBL gets past Willow gets past BBL. That's not English, Macam. Can John Marco catch 8 seconds to Weber and 12 seconds to the top 3 in front? So close, so tight. Who's gonna be the one to pounce? Shirley. No, Manuson's not wasting any ERS here. No, there's no such thing as tire where we cannot see that. Reuser currently last in the points. Pooh Diver against Bruiser. Watts has a 3-second time penalty. His race has been ruined ever since he decided to have a little bit of a touchy session with BBL, who is also not having a fun race in P11. Jin, 10 seconds speed in the pits. He's also had a horrendous race. Well, you know what isn't weird is how rapid Megan Newson is. But he just can't find a way past Rick. It's not over for these lads. Hackles now gotten past Charlotte. Does Charlotte have damage? Charlotte's struggling a lot here. Arion, will she try and find a way past? Reuser now gets past BBL, showing how fast he is. L1 driver, obviously. Oh, come on. This Shirley is close enough. Shirley. No, too far back. Rick's too strong out of the final corner. When will Meg Menuson find his time to pounce? When will Gennaro find his time to pounce? Why am I looking to the right now? Are you kidding me? Okay, my thing's broke. We're gonna have to do it in broadcast view only. Humble stick drift. Yeah, I definitely have stick drift. Because Arion, we can't. Yeah, we definitely. Oh, that's actually a nice view. Oh, shoving off the track. Arion gets shoved off the track by Charlotte, who almost loses it. Yeah, she's struggling with rear tires. She's struggling with rear pace. Meg News. Yeah, okay. Hell. Okay, it's just gonna be broadcast view from now on. Which is unfortunate. Oh, Meg News almost loses it. Yellow flags. Who's Watts not having a fun race? Turn. Oh, Arion gets past Hako. Oh, Hako spun. Hako's been turned around. Oh, he has front damage too. He's down to P10. Blue Diver and BBL continue their battle. Back to the front battle. He's so close. Please just make a move. Use your ERS, brother. Stop being so scared to make a move into turn 3. Give us some action. Magnuson, you can't keep doing this. Hako is just gonna retire. He does retire. Race over. But Hako DK. It is that deep because I want action. I'm sure you want action too. But Meg Magnuson just too scared to use that overtake button into turn 3. It's like he's avoiding it like the plague. Yep, that's still broken. Surely. Oh, Watts is gonna retire Shu. Yep. Watts retires as well. So now only 16 runners left. Well, practically 15 because Concept isn't here. Does Rick have... Oh, he's so close this time. Oh, okay, screw the strict drift. Here he comes. No! And he won't even try to make a move into turn 4 because he's too scared to use the overtake button. Well, he doesn't even try. This is incredible. Watts in the background comes and he just despawns. As we see Arion against Charlotte round 2. Arion isn't as... Is Arion... Oh my god. Are you just not allowed to use DRS into the second DRS zone? I don't think you are. I don't think these people want to be honest with you, for some reason. I guess they don't want to give up DRS to this section. Charlotte doesn't have a wing anymore, guys. And it's a VSC. We are going to see what happened to Charlotte. Because her wing is... actually, Charlotte's out. Is that an intentional DNF? That might have just been an intentional DNF from Charlotte. We will see if she did that. But that is the pole sitter out of the race. Second on the grid, out of the race. Host left the session. Oh, what? You are in the chat. We will do an interview with you. What happened between you and BBL Drizzy? What happened to Charlotte? She was either put into the wall by Arion or she just crashed. What happened? Yeah, why was Charlotte DNF on purpose? BBL doesn't know how to drive. Can you give further insight, please? Can you give some further insight into your incident with BBL Drizzy? DRS enabled because it's green flag. And they're all 100% set for Gennaro. This has been brilliant from Rick. She wants to sell the league. But Charlotte's teammate Weber has a John Marco all over his rear. Oh, he's using all his ERS. Round the outside goes John Marco. Contact a little bit. You don't usually go side by side there. Oh, losing the rear on the much older tires. John Marco can't get the move stick. Crash. Maybe, I don't know. I used to wish that the F1 cars would crash when I was younger. It was quite funny to me. Concepts into the pit. His AIS at least. We are reaching the penultimate lap here. Across the line, it is Rick against Magnuson. Oh, so Hako lost it on his own. That's such a shame. Oh, cutting across traffic. Titan now. Everyone, good luck. Oh, John Marcos all over Weber's rear. Does Weber shimmy? Can't shimmy. Down the inside goes John Marco. Can he get past Weber? Yes, he can. That is now John Marco up into P4. A little bit of a shimmy didn't work for Weber. Back to the front we go. That Aston is not Magnuson, that Aston. And here comes finally, we see action into the fast left and right. They keep it clean, they keep it smooth. And that is Magnuson. Past Rick here, but Rick's gonna fight back. He's not gonna give it up so easily. Oh no, he won't. Now Gennaro, will he give up the place to let Gennaro championship leader fight for the win? The two Alpines against the one lone Aston. Yellow flag. BBL's now crashed. So now Bruiser will get 1 point. That is 1 point has gains on. That's 1 point has will gain on Sauber. Every point counts. Gennaro gets a 3 second. His battle for the win is over. It is now just between Rick and Tratt and Magnussen for the lead of the race. Final lap action. Another battle is Arion against Webber. Oh, this is where Webber lost the place to his teammate John Marco. Oh, sweeping past. That's lovely. But we're gonna round board. Round board with Meg. We're not gonna round board. It is through the chicane for the final time. Magman round the outside, sliding. There's still time. Round goes Rick. Round goes Rick. It is Magnussen for the win of the race. But Gennaro, he's gonna try and pounce on Magnussen. He has penalty though. Surely Magnussen won't fight this hard at all. He was been. Oh God! What is going on? Almost. What has happened to these front three? They just went demolition derby for the last few corners, but it is championship leader Gennaro 1 second across the line, but he's gonna get a penalty. Magnussen gets P1, Gennaro P2, Rick P3, John Marco P4 loses the place to Aaron because of penalty. Webber P6, 4 seconds down. Crossline Rizzler P7, Willow P8, fence off reuse, and those who had a great ding dong battle. P9, P10, Pool Diver loses 4 places from a career best. Rookie Seal comes across the line P11, and finally we have Bruiser across the line for the final points place position. What a last lap. Rick gave everything he got, but the Alpines gave everything they got against the Aston, but they just couldn't. He had a puncture. No wonder, yeah, they drove to the end. Clearly the one stop was the way to go. Race most overtakes reuse and driver days Arion. Brilliant. Nice race. Yep. I predicted that was gonna happen. Unfortunately, I can't get the data. Wait, I have this button. Go faster. Go faster. Okay, take snapshot. I don't think I got a penalty. Okay, take snapshot. Okay, nice. Nice racing, lads. Alright. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed this race. 2 hours from now will be E1, which will be, let's check the grid. Who will be racing? Watts and Rizzler for Ferrari, Zezin and Jones for Williams. I'm your mate Track Racer for Aston, Hacko for Sauber, Claude for Mercedes, Octus and Focuser for Alpine, Milk and Romeo for Haas, Tekchubi and Piastri Good for V-Cup, no one for Red Bull, Raptor and Cloud for McLaren. And that will be your E1 grid. Hope you all enjoyed this great race. I'm for some reason in the Sauber. And yeah, see y'all 2 hours for E1. I will go sleep now.